So today I am super excited. I got my hands on the brand new Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation. So if you guys know, Makeup Forever has their infamous HD Skin Foundation. Well, this is kind of like the spin-off version for people that have dry skin. So this contains hyaluronic acid. It has a lot of skincare ingredients. It's supposed to have a light to medium coverage. It's supposed to be very hydrating and have a natural luminous finish. So it's pretty much the opposite of like the original HD Skin Foundation. And because I have super dry skin, especially during the winter time, this is perfect for me. Like literally it's calling my name. Okay, so I have 4 shades in the medium deep category that I picked up. I'm going to swatch all of these shades for you. If you guys are on my skin tone, then hopefully this is helpful for you. I have a medium deep skin tone with neutral undertones. Now, I will say just really quickly, going through the skin shade range, in the medium deep skin range, there was only one neutral color, which was this 3N40, which had me worried because I was like, oh my God, this looks light. The other colors included 5 yellow colors. So I have three of the 5 yellow colors and then 2 red colors. I didn't get the red colors because there's nothing red about me. I already knew that wasn't gonna match. Kind of a little bit confused why they only made 1 neutral undertone. I feel like more people are neutral than red, but I don't know. That's just a little weird choice with the undertones. But anyways, let's just get right to the swatches. So the first one that I have is 3N40. There's 3N40 on the back of my hand. 3N40 is called Praline. It's for medium to tan skin with neutral undertones. All right, there's 3N40. My initial reaction is 3N40. It looks a little bit orange. Do you guys see that? Yeah, I don't know. It's coming off a little bit more orange than I would like, but let's keep going. Okay, next we have 3Y46. Okay, that's how it looks on the back of my hand. So 3Y46 is called Warm Cinnamon, and that's for tan skin with yellow undertones. I can definitely tell that it is a true yellow undertone. Let me tell you guys, if you guys have a yellow undertone, this is your color. It is really beautiful. It's just a little bit too yellow for me. Next, let's do 3Y50. That's how that looks on the back of my hand. Oh, this is another really beautiful olive color, like true olive. 3Y50 is Warm Maple. That's for tan skin with olive undertones. Honestly, I feel like the olive one might be the one. I feel like that one matches me the best, like especially with my undertones. But let's keep going. We have one more. The last one we have is 3Y52. That's how that looks on the back of my hand. And then 3Y52 is Warm Chestnut, and that's for tan to deep skin with warm golden undertones. Boom, there we go. All right, so those are all 4 swatches on the side of my face. I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes just to see if these get darker. I don't think they're going to though. I don't even think they're gonna dry just because it's such a hydrating and lightweight formula, but I'll be back after 5 minutes. All right guys, so I am back, and as suspected, they haven't really dried down and they haven't changed color either, so that's good. But let's take a close look at these colors. So this is 3N40, 3Y46, 3Y50, and 3Y52. The first one definitely looks neutral, a little bit on the warm side. The second one is very much so a beautiful golden yellow. The third one is a true olive undertone. And then the fourth one here is a warm kind of burnt orange undertone. So on my skin, personally, I feel like this neutral undertone and the olive one look the best. This one is going to be too yellow for me and that one's too red. So now that we figured that out, let's go in and let's put the olive one on one side and the neutral one on one side, and we'll see ultimately which one is the best for me. All right, let's start off with the neutral 3N40, and I'm gonna put it on this side of my face. I honestly didn't think that this was my color because I thought that it was too light. Yeah, that neutral one is looking pretty good, to be honest. Let me see the olive one on the other side. Okay. Ooh. That olive one is so pretty. Do you guys see that? I love the color of this olive one. Which side looks better? Olive side or the neutral side? Let's blend it out. Dang, you guys see how that blended out like butter? My goodness. That is nice. Okay. Well, that's the olive side. Let's blend out the neutral side. Oh, I feel like you can clearly see a difference because like this side is olive yellow and this side I feel like is a true neutral. So what looks better on me? Let's see, compared to my chest and my hands. See, my hands are darker than the rest of my body, so everything is kind of a different color, but I'm gonna look at it in the bathroom and see if... All right, guys, I'm back one more time, and I'm gonna go in with 3Y50, which this is the one that had the olive undertones. Honestly, I could wear either color. This matches like my cheeks perfectly, but it's too light for my forehead. This one matches my forehead, but it's a little bit dark on my cheeks. That's what it is. So yeah, like I was saying before, it's very unfortunate that they decided to make only one neutral color and they made it pretty light too. Like at Makeup Forever, can we have another neutral color a little bit deeper than this? Can we have at least 2 neutral colors when you make, you know, skin tone ranges? That would be helpful. All right, let's go on with this olive color. I'm just gonna put 1 pump on the back of my hand. And you guys can see there, the consistency, it's actually not as liquidy as I would expect it to be. See, it runs down, but not that fast. But yeah, you can see the shade match too on the back of my hand. Like the olive color really does match my undertone very well too. Depending on the lighting, sometimes I can look very olivey. Sometimes I just look straight up neutral. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put this all over. Not gonna do too much, just enough to even out the skin, basically. A little bit on the center of the forehead. All right, so I'm gonna start off with that much. That's probably like half of it. I took my concealer off too, that's why I look crazy. All right, let's blend this in and let's see how that looks. Ooh, do you guys see how fast that blends into the skin? That is gorgeous. Yep. See, this color matches me. Yep, I like this color better actually. I like it better than the neutral one. Look at that finish. Man, my skin looks so like healthy. Okay. And it doesn't have any smell, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Appreciate that. I'm so like tired of companies putting fragrance in things that don't need to have fragrance. You know what I mean? Okay, that's one layer of foundation on. Honestly, I didn't use it all. I don't think I need to use this. So let me wipe that away. Honestly, in real life, the color match is very, very good. My chest is just so freaking pale that it makes my face look like it's extra yellow, but look at my hands. Like, see, my hands and my face are matching pretty well. So don't pay attention to this. Yeah, I like this color match. I think that looks great. My skin is like literally glowing. Look at that. It looks so healthy. It feels so good. It definitely feels hydrating. That's a fact. I have like just a natural, healthy looking glow. That is so beautiful. Let me add some concealer, finish up my makeup, and then I will be back. All right, guys, I'm back. This is how my face is looking. All I did was I put concealer and I did set my concealer underneath my eyes because I don't like for that to be dewy. But the rest of my face is just the foundation. And when I tell you, my skin looks so good, like a healthy, radiant finish. It looks really, really nice. I'm glad I decided to go with 3Y50 with the olive undertones. Definitely, that's my color. It's funny, even in NARS, I wear NARS Tahoe, which has olive undertones. Usually colors with olive undertones tend to work the best for me. So yeah, I actually like this color match better than the neutrals, to be honest, because the neutral was pulling a little bit orange. This one though, it really is just a golden olive, which is so, so pretty. My first impressions is I love the way that it's making my skin look, and I'm not going to set it because I want to see how this is going to hold up throughout the whole day. So yeah, I'm going to leave my makeup like this, and I will see you guys after 8 hours to see how this holds up. But first impressions so far, I love it. Love the way that my skin looks. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, I'm back. So as you guys can see, the foundation is still there. My face is still like glowing. It didn't turn too dewy. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid it was gonna look really bad by the end of the night, but it didn't actually. It just still has that same sort of like healthy glow, luminosity. So really quickly, I wanna go through the claims that Makeup Forever says about this foundation, and let's see if we agree or not. As always, I'm going to give my 100% honest opinion. It says it's an 86% skincare based foundation with medium coverage and a naturally luminous finish that hydrates, smooths, and visibly plumps and brightens the skin. Okay. Whew, that's a lot of claims. Medium coverage, I agree with, because I can test that very easily by the visibility of my moles, and my moles are about halfway visible. So medium coverage, 100% true. Naturally luminous finish, I agree. It is, that's a good way to describe it too, because it's not dewy, but it's definitely not like just natural either. Naturally luminous is a good way to describe it. Hydration, 100%. Like this foundation is going to be so good if you suffer from dry skin, especially during the winter time. I have been suffering to the point where I'm putting on like face lotion multiple times a day because my face is so dry. But this foundation feels so good. It feels so hydrating on my face, seriously. Smooths and visibly plumps and brightens the skin. I'm not really sure about the smoothing and plumping claims. When you say smooth, you mean like blurring your skin. And I feel like when you have a foundation that's more on the luminous finish, it's not gonna blur your skin, you know what I mean? But my skin does look good. I set this part of my face, but if you look at the actual like the bottom or like my forehead, like yeah, see, I don't think my forehead looks smooth, but it does look good. It looks natural. Visibly plumps, I don't know. I didn't see that either. And brightens the skin. What? I mean, I feel like if you do a color that's a little bit brightening, it'll brighten. The color I picked was actually just perfect for my skin. So yeah, those last three claims are like, I don't know. Maybe those are long-term ones. And it literally says the skin boosting formula is inspired by skincare sheet masks and delivers 24-hour hydration. That is hilarious. I do feel like my face is so hydrated, and it's ideal for dry, mature, and sensitive skin. And it also visibly improves the skin texture and radiance in as little as 4 weeks of use. No kidding. Well, I'm going to continue to use it then for 4 weeks, and I'm going to do an update because definitely I have some texture that I wish would just go away. Not my moles, that I can't get rid of those, but I do have some texture, especially on my forehead in here. So yeah, we'll see if that's true or not. And it says the feather-light texture melts into skin and is buildable for added coverage. I do agree. I think you can definitely build this up, and I do think it melts into your skin and it looks beautiful. Really quickly, I didn't even mention, but I do like this packaging. They are glass, as you could hear. It's heavy too. It feels like a good quality, and I love, you know, the white top. It's very simple but very modern and chic, and they do feel luxurious. So packaging is A1. The foundation itself is A1. You get 1 fluid ounce and they retail for $47. So overall, do I think it's worth it to try out? Definitely 100% yes, especially if you have normal to dry skin, for sure. And if you are my skin twin, then 3Y50 will be the one for you. So yeah, pretty much that was my review of the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation.